The stream here looks like everything is working out okay. My chair's stuck on the rug. Um, hey, guys, trying a new sound layout here. My USB headset, gaming headset with a mic. Not terribly comfortable for one thing. It's a little old too, and it's starting to have some problems. So pulled together some of my sound gear and set it up with a microphone. I don't think you guys can see it, but might be able to see an edge of it. There's a microphone right here now. We're gonna try that out. See how that works out. I might end up changing the angle of the camera later. I'm looking at. I think I could get that lower. In fact, I think I had it lower. I don't know what has happened. I don't know. I changed stuff around. Anyway, welcome back. Jeremiah is gonna die. Hey, if you haven't seen the old episodes, that's okay. I don't know what the hell is going on either, so we'll all be in the same shape. But hey, don't forget to check those out on YouTube if you haven't seen the old episodes. Guys, let's hop over to this, and we'll do that. All right, so let me talk to you for just a minute here. If I can, this is just creepy to me that how I always look directly at the camera and glare at people and stare straight up. And I'm trying to learn to move around like this because I don't know, it amuses me. All right, honestly, I'm not sure if it matters to me whether you guys like it or not. This amuses me. What amuses me is he looks like he's taking angry crap right there. Anyway, I have notes for you this time. I want to make sure I covered everything. Actually got a fair amount. Last episode, we ran out of stuff to do, which kind of worked out. We had gone far enough. We got through enough, but we didn't have a whole lot to do. I've got a crap ton for this episode. So let me just kind of list off the things it's got going on. First of all, this all started with, I wanted some more, hang on. I always do that. Forget to switch off back to first person. So let me sleep this off so we can walk around and look at stuff. So I'll show you where this all started. And we've got a whole litany of things that came out of this garbage. So it's all started with, let's go this way, run over here. And it all started with me coming over here and saying, I want more space for my cows. I wanted to make this space bigger. And as you can see now, it is bigger. And my, those things are loud. I'm going to back off a little bit. So anyway, the fence there is jungle fence. And I didn't have a whole lot of jungle fence left. And like a lot of you, it just annoys me to mix things without some good pattern to it. So I wanted more jungle. So I went in search of a jungle tree. I wanted a jungle tree, and if you see over that way, folks, that's a jungle tree. Now, how did I get a jungle tree? Went to a jungle. Real quickly, I'm going to run over, take a look at the jungle tree real quick here. So at said jungle tree, also brought back some cocoa beans and planted them. I have no idea what I want cocoa beans for, but I thought, what the hell, we've got them. We've got a jungle tree here. I'm hoping that every time I take it down, I will get enough saplings to make another one. Like dark oak, jungle takes 4. I know what is this motion? Takes 4 saplings circled up. Takes 4 saplings to make a tree. Now, I don't know how soon I'm going to need that again because I don't have them on me anymore. When I took down a whole jungle tree to get my saplings, and of course, if you've ever taken down a jungle tree before, you know you get a crap load of wood. I've got almost 2 stacks of wood out of it. So I think I got 50 something and a full stack. So anyway, that's done. That's going to lead to a lot of other stuff. Let me show you what else we got going on. Did a little more expansion of our lighting, a little cleaning up of stuff. Expanded the wheat field a little bit. Wanted to be able to breed the cows faster, and this was a holdup. So I expanded the wheat back, I think it's 3 or 4 more rows, something like that. Expanded our bamboo curtain. This eventually is going to keep going. I have tested this out on another version, and I have confirmed that, and I confirmed this here as well, most mobs don't do well getting past a line of bamboo. With 2 lines of bamboo, almost no mobs can get through. Once they grow to their full height, even spiders tend not to make it. Their first time up, they get near the top, fall down, injure themselves. Second time, they make it over, fall down, and die. So spiders don't survive it. What happens, the ones who jump can sometimes make it through because they get here and they jump, And when you jump, it's actually easier to pass between these. So that jump actually gets them through. But doubling them up, doing a double row, tends to cut that out. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a second row for now. This does severely limit how many mobs I have to deal with. The good news is that even a single row, creepers seem not to make it through. So my intention is eventually to ring the entire area, except for places where there's rock, with that. I may even put some dirt paths across the rock just to fix that, but I doubt it. I don't think I'll do that. I don't think that's worth all the hassle. So I think that's everything here. Let's see, anything else on my list here? Lamps of bamboo, did all that. Oh, hey. So while I was out looking around for stuff, something happened. I tried to do nothing off camera that's of any significance. But every now and then, I stumble into something. I went back looking for the Pillager Outpost. Did not find it, by the way. I still have lost that damn Pillager Outpost. It is in. I have looked 2 days walk or 2 days run in every direction, and it's none of those directions. So I don't know. I'll keep looking for it. Will be a little easier to look for it now. I've got some stuff going on because on my way back from looking for it, I stumbled into a zombie spawner, which running by a low overhang, deep low overhang, not a cave, but just, really shallow shelf there. And 2 zombies came out. I jumped in to attack the zombies, thought, what the hell, kill a couple of zombies. And when I jumped in, I as I always do, threw a torch over to the nearest wall, and that wall was cobblestone. You guys know cobblestone. If you didn't make it, and you're a single-player world, that probably means you're in a spawner. I looked down. Sure enough, there was a spawner there, killed the 2 zombies, took the spawner, and got a saddle. So, I now can ride this dude, and in fact have, and we're also going to go looking for horses. Now, we're not going to do that now. If we have time, if everything runs short, which I doubt it will, but if things run short, we'll go do the saddle afterward. Look for a horse afterwards. But I'm going to get a horse in here, try to find a fast horse, mate it with this dude, and try to breed a fast donkey. What else we got going on? Right. Mined some obsidian down there. Probably not going to run down there and show it to you, but I did mine some obsidian and found more diamonds. Have exposed some diamonds and some emeralds, and even left some gold exposed. But I've run into so little of that, I didn't mine them. I left them. And that's why I've got so much obsidian. What I did was I mined enough obsidian to make an enchanting table and our nether portal. So I want to create our nether portal today if we get to that. So I've got the flint and steel here. I've got my 2 diamonds that I'll need in the book for the enchanting table. So we'll go ahead and do that. And so all that's set up, good to go. Here's the big thing, though. When I was going... stop that. Anybody here know how to work a computer? I keep putting my finger on the E instead of the W. When I went looking for the jungle tree, what I did is I went back to one of our old stashes next to one of the buried treasure sites that we did really early on, first or second episode. And I was wandering around from there and have actually found a couple of things of interest there. So we're heading that way. On the way back, we might pick up a horse because we're going to pass some horses. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the saddle with us. Before we go, let's go ahead and set up the nether portal. We've got a spot for it. We can set up our enchanting table. We won't do the enchanting right now, but we're going to set it up. Get this set up here. This is really cool. So here's a spot for our enchanting table. I've left the colors down. They don't need to be here. It just makes it easy to explain real quick. So put the enchanting table here. 15 is the maximum number of support bookshelves. I just dropped in place of the 16th one, this chest. So I've got a place to store my stuff for enchanting. And there's no, if I could get up there, I don't have any way to get up there right now. I guess I could do this. So if we look, there's nothing back in this corner. I probably just fill that in. Like, let's just, boom, there, filled in. So that gives us exactly 15. I could have filled that in, could have filled this in, wouldn't have hurt anything, except I found this great, it was on, I think on the official Minecraft Wikipedia site, these instructions. So you can drop torches in. When you drop a torch between the table and the bookshelves, it takes all the bookshelves out of that column. So if you put a torch here, it takes out both of these bookcases. Here's the thing about that. That means if I put in all torches in these 5 spots, I have no bookshelves. This one only blocks one bookshelf. This one blocks two. This one blocks four. And these two together would block 8. So there's 2 back in the corner, plus these 2, plus those 4. That's 8. So here's how that works. I can block out 1. I can block out 2. I can do both of those and block out 3. I can block 4. Both of these to get 5. Both of these to get 6. All of those to get 7. Remove all of that. Block these 2 to get 8 blocked out. And then, of course, I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up. So I can block out anything from none to all 15 of them in a very logical sequence around the table. So what that means is we can vary what enchantments are available by changing those levels. So let's go ahead and make our table real quick. I don't remember the... Oh, I've got my... Guys, I apologize. I've got a mod turned on here. I run this. I didn't change my loader. I run this mod in one of my other ones. The only mod I've got up right now, I wish I could turn that off, but it just shows you how to craft stuff. I just won't use it. It'll be sitting there, but I won't use this. Just so you see what it does. If I were to click on this, it would show me how to craft stuff. It's almost enough items, I think. It's like JEI and NEI and all those. Anyway, we just won't use that. So my enchanting table is what I'm looking for. There it is. Enchanting table. Boom, we've got ourselves an enchanting table. Drop that over here. Okay, enchanting table's in place, and we'll play with that thing later. All right, let's go make our nether portal before we go. This is our location for our nether portal. I put a door on it just in case any mobs get near it. Both the pigmen coming out here, don't want them wandering around. And if any mobs were to somehow get up my ladder, don't want them getting through the portal because that can create problems. So we've got our nether portal spot here. We're just going to do our portal, I think. We'll do a portal just up against the wall. Doesn't really matter. So we'll take that off of there. And try to do this without messing anything up. We're going to go... We need to try to get it spaced right. 1, 2, 3. We can't space this centered. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll just widen this out one more in that direction. So we're going to go 3 away from this wall. 1, 2... 2 away from that wall. 1, 3, 4. Nope. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I brought enough for this. Yikes. Oh, yes. So we're going 5 wide. That's right, we're going 5 wide, 4 tall. That was my plan. So let's conserve here in case I didn't bring enough. We can always fill in later. This is going to be lopsided. Yeah, okay, so we're going to fill it in. I've got a great lake down there. I can make more obsidian if I need to. So there we go. I actually had planned 4 for something else. I've forgotten what, but we're good. Let's put that there and... Why did that not light? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should have worked. Why won't my nether portal light? Okay, guys, I failed at the nether portal, and I'm not sure why. I thought it could be 4 tall, 5 wide. Maybe it has to be the other way around, in which case I'll have to come in and drop the floor some more. So I'll deal with the nether portal next time. Heck with that. We'll drop the flint and steel on our way out. Just put it in one of the bins up here. Leave the obsidian with it. Do I need a water bucket? I don't think I need a water bucket with me. All right. Don't need a spare pick because we're not mining. We'll take the diamond pick just in case you run into something. I don't think we will, but in case we want something out of that. This, and where did I put my compass? Oh, it's probably in his saddlebags. I've been putting my travel stuff in dude's saddlebags. Yep, there's that. You got a boat. I need a bed. All right. That should be enough. All right. We'll go sleep and we'll get ourselves on the road. And is that everything I wanted to talk about? Horse. Oh, there's also a village that I've got we can try to get to. Probably not going to get to it this time, but we are going to figure this out. Probably get to them next time. I try not to do that kind of stuff without you guys. So let me sleep this and then we'll head out. Got plenty of food. Let's go. So here's the deal. We go pumpkin direction. I've given up on north, south, east, west for the time being. I just remember when I came back, the pumpkins were what I saw, so we're going pumpkin direction. Okay, we have to deal with this dude. Oh, did he drop anything interesting? No, just some bone. Okay. I was going to fight the spider, but I don't want to deal with all of them. I just want to get out of here. Keep going. We're going up. Away from spider dude. All right. So yeah, this go out this way and kind of diagonal out there and across these plains. Good news is there is a horse group, a horse herd, I guess we would call it. On the way back, we will try to grab one of those because they are right on our way. There's horses right up through here. So that's part of our plan when we get back, is to pick up a horse. If we run short on time, we may just end before I grab the horse, and then I'll grab the horse off camera. As usual, it's taken a little bit of time to get you guys caught up on what I did off camera. I'm not very fast at that, am I? I guess I try to get a lot done a lot of drudgery done off camera, and this time a bunch happened, needed to explain a lot, and of course we also quickly installed a non-operational nether portal before we got started. So here's our directions. I've gotten all this well lined up so I don't get lost on you guys this time as we go off this point. And then we head that away. We go pretty much straight this way until we see that what we were using as our main stash for so long, because this is the direction we came when we were looking for some place to set up permanent camp. We got some polar bears along the way. I don't know if you can tame a polar bear. It'd be kind of fun to have some polar bears tamed, but I don't know what I'd do with them. I guess where I am would be cool enough to keep some ice around. Take some ice blocks with me. It's just a long swim. I did this by boat, and frankly, the boat uses less food, but frankly, it's just easier to swim it. I brought the boat because I want to be able to talk during part of this, and it's hard to talk and keep everything focused and concentrate all at the same time. So I'm just ahead on camera. I've just seen that. I really need to, I don't know what's happened to my camera setting here, but I'm just ahead on camera. So, should be able to see it here. Is this the one? Where's that? I think it's that one. Yeah, there it is. So there's our, you can see all the twinkling torches in the distance and the shipwreck that we investigated there. That was our old base. We turn left across the front of the old base and keep going. We'll run out of speed in a minute, but we're about to get to where we need to get to. So, like I said, it's a little faster. I think the rowing speed's a little faster than this, but not by a ton. And frankly, not having to stop and pick up and drop the boat makes this faster. It just uses up a bunch of food. The boat uses up almost no food. Somewhere around here there's an underwater structure that we fought at. Saw it last time. There it is. Yes, we've cleared that one. We spent time, although I don't know if we cleared that part on the left. I may come back sometime and look at that, see if there's another chest there. So I think we cleared the big one, but I've learned that these are actually complexes. One of my other playthroughs, I was investigating that. So there may be, I think I actually found one chest, and there may be as many as 3 there. But yeah, we fought up there. In fact, there may be a chest or something up there still. We come across here, you can see some jungle off in the distance. That's where we're heading to. That's where our old jungle stash was. Still some stuff there, and we're going to use the location as a place to start from. Looking at this, we are halfway through our day, and that's probably okay. We can sleep off if we need to. Swimming, 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 swimming. Yeah, these jungle trees are big. Obviously, the one I took home didn't get as big. I don't know if that's just a random thing. You see some of them here aren't giant, or if that's because it's not in its right biome. Wow, thought I was going to crash there. Keep forgetting there's no edge there. You just swim right out of the water. It's an infinity pool. They've installed an infinity pool at the edge of the jungle. All right, so here we are. This is where we, somewhere, I think over there is where we dug up the treasure. And here was our little base, still all set up here for us. Did I leave anything here? Yeah, some oak saplings that I gathered. So, if we need to come back and do anything, we've got a place to work from. In fact, we're going to go ahead and, so we don't risk anything, we're just going to drop off these pieces. See, just those. I'll just free up some space. Keep the diamond pickaxe with us. All right, so we're going to leave those right there, just so we're not risking stuff that's hardest to replace. Now, we are going to actually use our boat this time. That's why I didn't drop it off. And before I do anything else, let's chow down. Boat, hop in. So, from here, I just decided to look around, and I rode around this edge here. It's one of the other shipwrecks we investigated. And I rode across this way, just kind of looking at stuff. Actually, the first time I came through here, I was actually traveling through the jungle just to see what was at the other end of this island, because I don't think I did that before. And I came over and I saw this off in the distance, and I thought, let's go see what's over this way. And you can't see it yet. It's redrawing really slowly. Waiting for it to redraw. Waiting for it to redraw. This is something I want to investigate. I can't tell if we've done that or not. I'm waiting for something to redraw over on the edge here. I think we did this, but there's a shipwreck there. There's a structure. I don't know if we've done all that stuff. What I saw was I was looked over this way, and I saw this stuff popping up. And it popped up. I could see it from that edge, that coast over there, which is where I stopped. And I saw it's really not drawing as well from the water. I'm not sure why that is. I noticed that before. I was looking at it and decided to come over and investigate a little bit, and I saw what I'm not seeing now. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, I just haven't gone close enough yet. Yeah, so there's a shipwreck over here I want to look at, but as I got close to the shipwreck, I went, wait a minute, what is that? So I rode around this way to look at that, and right next to the shipwreck, we have, that is a jungle pyramid, folks, and we're going to go investigate that thing. So let's dock here. We'll hop out. Now it's done this thing again. Hang on, guys. We're going to hop out and back in. In fact, since I have that mod loaded, I'm going to hop all the way out real quick. So just bear with me. We're just going to load this without the mods like I intended to the first time, because this is supposed to be unmodded. And like I said, that mod doesn't do anything if you don't use it, but what the heck. So let's load the latest release. There we go. All vanilla. We're back to vanilla like we're supposed to be. I know you're still seeing black screen. It's loading. Don't worry. We're getting there. Come on. What's up, Minecraft? There we are. So you guys can see it is loading back up. I could have avoided this, but what the heck. I like to be true to my marketing here. There we go. Go in. Go in. Let's take that to full screen. And we are back. We are back. We are back. There we are. Nice blue screen of nothings. Every time I see this, I expect to fall through the world. All right. So now we can actually see the boat. That's the whole reason I did that. I had the one of those times when the boat vanished. That actually happens to horses and other steeds as well sometimes. So that's the only solution I know, is to hop out and back in. Sort of swim over. I don't know the secrets of these. I know the secrets of the sand, what are they called? Sand temples, or desert temples. But I don't know the secrets of these. So all I know to do is hack my way in and look for anything that looks like it might be trappy in case these are trapped. We're gonna hope we don't blow anything up. And that's why I've left stuff behind, because I really don't know what I'm doing with this. This is the first one of these I've run into. So we're just going to, I see redstone. So we're going to destroy the redstone. That means these are probably trapped chests. So we're going to take out all the redstone. Yeah, that was trapped. Get ourselves some dispensers and some arrows. Let's drop a torch here so we can see actually what we're doing. There's redstone all over the place. We're going to end up taking out a bunch of this cobble. There we go. You can see much better now. Sound startled me. It's awfully loud in my headphones. I hope that's not equally loud for you guys. That just startled the hell out of me. I don't know where that redstone's going, but we're not leaving any redstone behind. Another one of those. Another one of those. We have some switches there. You know, I think I actually have seen this setup before a little bit. I don't know what the switches do. I may have undone some things I shouldn't have undone. So what just opened or closed? I don't know. So let's see what we got here. Another saddle. Sweet. So had we not gotten a saddle, see, legitimately now it doesn't matter that I found that saddle off camera because we'd have had a saddle together anyway. So I don't know what this set of switches did. Did it open something? Oh, I think it opened this up. Okay, so that would have just given me my access here, that's all. That means there's some pistons down here. Thought that's what that meant. How did that get moved? Did they get moved sideways? Maybe it went sideways. No? Damned if I know. Oh, I was looking at the wrong set. No? I don't see any pistons or anything. I don't know how that moved it. I'm taking the levers too. Just taking everything. It's all mine now. Oh, there we go. It's on this side. Oh, there's another chest there. Just bamboo and bones, but still. There's a redstone repeater there. We'll take that. Thank you. Take the chest. I don't know why, but I really liked stealing chests. It just does something for me. It's sticky pistons, obviously. Would have to be to do what they did with it. I don't know why I'm taking the carved stone, but I don't know why I'm taking the redstone either. It's not like we don't get tons of redstone mining, but hey, I want the redstone, so I'm taking the redstone, damn it. Alright, let's sleep this off so we don't have to deal with mobs out there. And then we're going to go take a quick look at that. One of the reasons I grabbed the chests, I want to go take a quick look at that structure and shipwreck. So which way did I come in? This way. There we go. don't know if I need any coal or not. How much coal do I have on? I got plenty of coal on me. Okay. So we are going to go. Just going to swim over to this. I think it's this island here. That can't be. That'll be too close. Right, we'll be able to see from here where it is. It's that one over there. All right. And I don't want to approach that in the water just in case there's anything bad there. So we will switch to this and row across to that. It's easier to check things out while I'm rowing, so I can look around while I'm moving. So yeah, this was, it's a fair distance from where we were, but it's areas we kind of were familiar with already. So this shipwreck I'm pretty sure we haven't checked because I didn't realize until recently they could be upside down. And that is an upside down shipwreck. So pretty sure we've not been in that one. And get this structure over here. And where was the other shipwreck I saw? There was another shipwreck I saw too. Now I've lost it. Oh well. Let's hack into, see, I can see already. Maybe I have been in this one because that's really handy. No, I've not. Okay, so we've got some maps to deal with. First I want to deal with this guy. Alright, so I'm going to drop a chest over here. We need to check that chest out too. So I'm going to drop a chest here and drop some stuff in it. Go ahead and drop a double chest. And just ditch everything we don't need to be carrying right now. I'll sort it out. Let's hang on to that one. Sort out what we want to do with stuff later. Wait a minute. Why do I only have one? I thought I just picked up a saddle over there. And I thought I picked my saddle up. That's weird. We may still only have one saddle. I'm a little confused. So while we're here, oh, there's another chest there. Wow. Okay, let's go check that one. I think we've been to this one. Let's see. We'll know in a second. Yeah, we've been to this one. We left behind a stone axe. So yeah, we've been to this structure, but I don't think, we'll find out in a second. Well, I'm sorry, we've already looked at this. We know we haven't been to this one because we have dang sure taken this stuff. And once again, we'll take the chest just because I like taking chests. So now I need, this is a pretty big one, so this should have more than one chest in it. Problem is, I'm going to be in water working on this. We can find something like a stone down here. Let's speed things up. There we go. There's another chest there. As I understand, shipwrecks can have up to 3 chests as well. That's why I open the whole thing up, because that way I don't drown trying to get through. These are lessons I learned the hard way, really. I hear another drowned coming, so... see him though. So he must be a long ways away. So that's 2 chests in this shipwreck, including a new treasure map. And what I'll do is I'll go scout out where that treasure map is pointing us to. This might be a medium-sized one because it's not complete on this end, so this probably only has the 2 chests. Probably won't have 3. I think it has to be a complete one to have 3. There's more structure down there. See, that's another one that we may not have gotten everything out of. I don't know. But I thought I saw another shipwreck as I was coming into this. Over that way. And that was what attracted me inside. Yeah, I think we're not close enough yet to what I saw, so let's, hang on. Let's go arrange our inventory, and we're going to head back over, because I really thought on my way in we were looking at a different shipwreck. From there toward that, I thought there was one off to the right. And I just can't see it from here. I think we didn't look far enough. Okay. So, we are going to drop this stuff off. Hang on to that. We'll come back for this stuff. Where are we time of day? Pretty late in the day, so we better keep the bed with us. Right, so we're heading this way. Yeah, there's a shipwreck up there. Because that was what drew me in. Shipwreck off to the right. I just didn't loop around to it. Yep, this one. This looks like this would be a one-chest shipwreck. Again, I've done a little bit of research now, and I've learned that the size of the shipwreck... Hey, dolphin. See if I could have swum. I could have swum that. No, if I'd known there was a dolphin coming. Those dudes will boost you. Yes, I hear you. All right. Let's see if we can just spot. Might be a little complicated by all the sand. This might be a bigger shipwreck than it looked like. In one of my other games, I actually cleared a whole shipwreck that was embedded like this, and it did have all 3 chests. So, if this whole thing is here, this could be a little bit more of a shipwreck than I thought. It's interesting, they've allowed the... Oh, I see, it was just attached to it. I thought there was... It was embedded in the sand, it was just attached to it. Just clearing this out of our way so we can see what we can see. So, trying to figure out. This still looks like this is a side to me. In which case, this is not a complete shipwreck by any stretch of the imagination. Which means we won't have as much loot, but it does also mean we should be able to be done faster. So let's dig in up here and see what we've got. Sand. Well, that was lovely. Okay, so there's still ship under this. We just have to dig around a bit. Which makes it harder to figure out. Oh, there it is. Harder, I was going to say harder to figure out where things are and where the chest might be. Yep. Got ourselves a bit more iron, a bit more gold, a little bit of lapis there. Nothing really exciting in these so far. Oh, wrong one. I got excited about the saddle, but now I'm confused because it seems like I've only got one saddle and we stole all the chests, so... Maybe I was looking at my own inventory? Hell, I don't know. You guys didn't say anything, so maybe you were just getting excited with me. There we go, there's another one. Another treasure map. Some more books and paper. Really don't need more books and paper. Well, we can always use the books. Part of the enchanting strategy is we'll try for an enchantment. If we don't get the enchantment we want, enchantments are random, but they do reset every time you use them. That basically re-rolls. So we'll force a re-roll by using up what's there. So you can just enchant a book with whatever's offered. I'm just digging further back to see if there's anything more back. There's a bit of a lag there. See if there's more back here than it looks like. There is. just keeps going. Okay, looks like that's the actual end there. There's still some ship over this side. We are about to run out of day, so... Oh, I think I just saw... Did I? No, that was just more wood. Okay. Oop. Not F3, just 3. Thanks. I think that's it. This is a truncated one, as we can see here. So it's not going to have all 3, I think. So we're just going to sleep off real fast before we hop out of here. So we don't have to deal with these mobs. That puts us at 41 minutes already. A good busy day this time. Let's see. Can I get out of here? Help! Help! There we go. All right. We've got a couple of treasure maps there. Like I said, we'll come back, probably do both of those. Those may actually be the same thing. They're close enough together. They may be pointing to the same location. Let's see. What do we have time left for? I want to check out this. Did I didn't leave anything there, did I? Okay, no. The dolphin still around? Give me a push. No dolphin bursts. We're going to head back over here to our structure, that other wreck we're looking at, because there's another underwater structure over here. And it may be shallow enough that I can work it. I'm learning not to spend all my time working on stuff that's deep. I did a good bit of that at one point, but maybe not so much anymore. But here's this one. And I don't know if we got into that one, so let's take a look here. See what we can see. There is a chest in it. That's not a guarantee. I don't always steal the chest, especially when they're underwater. Sometimes I don't take the time. Let's see. That is another map, and I don't have room for it. So let's go back up to our little stash we have set up over here. And drop some stuff off. We'll sort through all this wood. We're certainly not taking all of the wood back with us or extra cobblestone and stuff, but oh, do want my cobblestone, thanks. Probably won't take the sand and stuff either, but we can easily decide to take some of that. So let's go get this, and we'll decide if there's anything lower we need to look into. Fresh air, and go. Go, 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 go. Okay, I don't know how I got stuck that time, but I did. Let's go back up. There we go. It's the quickest way to empty that. Just take everything. Ooh, don't run into that. The thing burns. Alright, so let's take a look. So I don't think there's anything lower. I don't think so. Looks like that's the bottom of that structure. So I think we're going to call that one done. But we did get some more stuff. Yet another treasure map. And again, this may point to this. In fact, it's possible all three of those point to the same thing. We've seen multiples before, especially when they're close to each other like these two were. The treasure maps don't always point at the nearest structure, but they could. They all seem to often do so, in fact. So, we'll figure out our strategy for what we're taking back with us. We'll definitely take back our treasure maps. May as well take back the empty map. That's easy enough to replace. Kind of like the idea of taking the planks with me. You know, I should have room for these. There we go. So we can take planks in quantity. See if we can fit those in. Take the dispenser. Take the redstone stuff with us. The actual redstone we may end up leaving behind. String's harder to come by than redstone. Got plenty of bamboo. That's really not a thing I need. So, is there anything here I'd rather swap out? I mean, I can always come back for this stuff off camera. I think, oh, no, we're going to take those. So, we'll take that instead of, I guess instead of the arrows. I may come back and grab the rest of this stuff off camera, but that gives us a good set. Oh, that's right, I do have 2 saddles. I left the saddle over there. That's what confused me. I left the saddle over in the stash. So we're going back over to the stash. We're just going to swim it. To heck with it. Since I don't need to talk and point at stuff now, I can just swim this. And we've done a good bit. It'll take us about 5 minutes, I think, to get back once we grab our stuff. They give us enough time to grab the horse. If the horse is cooperative, I wonder if I could go find the village. The village is directly northeast from base. And we will be, I think we're south? I'll figure out which direction we are when I get ready to head back. I'm just curious about that. With a horse, we might be able to make that run to the village real fast. Okay, I heard dolphins, but I didn't get any pushes. I was watching for the indicator up on screen, or for things just to move blazingly fast. All right. So what do we leave over here? And I can always drop some stuff off, come back for it. Said. All I have is my compass. So we're going to swim back. We could leave the boat behind, but instead we'll leave the chests. I think the saddles do not stack. So we'll also leave behind that piece of string. I do want to come back and get the string, so I will come back and grab this stuff off camera at some point when I'm wandering around doing stuff. I'll just have to remember there's stuff at both of these locations. But it's safe for now. All right. So we've gotten all of that. Let's head home. Oh, I want to check. Which direction is it we're heading? So it's west. So we're heading north. Yeah. So we are directly south. So we'll go through base, drop stuff off, and if we've got time, after having tamed a horse, we'll go ahead and try to find that village, which I said is pretty much directly northeast. We're just going to follow my same directions here because that worked on the way out, probably will work on the way back. So we'll take that as our cue that that's the right way to do this. I'm actually liking the microphone setup here. I might keep using that, at least when I'm streaming from home. Not when I'm streaming remotely. I'm not going to take a box of audio gear with me. Splash. I think this is actually faster than running, or it just seems that way. I don't know. But I always feel like I'm going faster swimming than I would be running. Is that's a really big shipwreck there on the side. Oh man. See, I want to come back and do that one, but I think I need a way to breathe underwater. I have figured out some tricks like with doors and stuff that help. I'm cheating this time. We're going to cut across. Hi, bear. There's our base. I gotta get across to head straight to that base so I don't get lost. Oh, we come back on the wrong damn landmass. Oh, come on. So from here, until I get out of the water here, and then I'll look again. Yep, this is the right line. So we can go straight this way. I've made this jump once. I ran this 2 or 3 times. Oh, over jumped it. Get out. There we go. So often the snow on top of these things looks to me like a castle up top or something. You know, it's because of the blockiness of the graphics. So I often look at this and think, wait, is there like a snow castle up there that I need to go investigate? But no, it's just Minecraft graphics. Oh. There we go. This is our point here. Very cool sound detail they had there. Sound of stuff calving off. Oh, there's a wandering trader, or at least his... Oh, he's already made himself invisible. It took me a long time to figure out he makes himself invisible every night. Just didn't pay enough attention to him. Let's see what he's got. We've got an emerald or 2 with us. 8 emeralds with us. You know, if you had dark oak, I'd have taken it. I still don't think I've gotten any dark oak. I still want a dark... I'll have to look. Maybe I did. Jungle trees are the only ones that produce as much wood as a dark oak. In fact, they may produce more when they go full height. But they don't grow as fast as a dark oak. Nothing grows as fast as dark oak. You can take a dark oak down and the next day go take another 30 to 60 logs out of it. So let's see which horse we want to take home. I actually wouldn't mind a white horse. I haven't had a white horse. So let's try this dude. Oh, I just poked him with a bad. Probably should take the bad. Oh, I have no emptiness. Dang it. Forgot about needing an empty hand. What am I going to lose here? I got to drop something. Yes, I do. I could have eaten my carrots and that would have taken care of things. Damn. Well, I know. I think if I leave my boat over, boat's pretty easy to replace, but I think if I leave it in the water, it will stay. So we're just going to leave our boat here. Then I have an empty hand. Now you can feed them some wheat to calm them down. Makes it easier, takes fewer attempts. I've gotten to where I just keep trying. They will eventually give in. If you're not sure if they get too stationary, you're not sure if you've tamed them or not, just press E. As soon as you can see inventory, that's your horse. You can drop a saddle on it, and you can go check back. Go grab this. Right back, horse. All right. So now we take our horse. Not the fastest horse, but he's pretty good. I could probably find faster, so I may come back a few times and get some who try to go for some different looks, just so I can tell them apart. Come on, get up there. Just going to know on that. Get up there. Thank you. Yep. As soon as I see my llama up there, I've wanted to tame those llamas, but I think I'm just going to leave them because it's one of my ways of knowing I'm getting home. Then I see the pumpkins here. I've decided to grow everything I can, so I got a bunch of pumpkins growing. I've got a melon growing over there. All right. So, stable this dude. I'll have to make the stable a bit bigger. I go drop stuff off. You guys just behave yourselves. Now I'll sort this stuff out off camera. Try to do as much as I can for you guys off camera. That I must have had one. Oh, because I took a saddle out. That's right. I had one more space there. Anyway, I try to do enough stuff off camera that this stuff stays really interesting for you. Actually, I'll take that. There might be somebody to trade with at the village. So we'll keep that with us. We're at 56 minutes. I think we're going to go a little over today, guys. This is going to be a lot of good content if we don't find the village right away, which, yeah, I guess that's a possibility, isn't it? If we don't find the village right away, then we will... I'm going to map the village when we get there. So we're going to keep that till we get to the village, because this is our closest village I've found. It's not far away. Anything else here? Don't think so. We got what we need. We will again take the horse with us, just because it's a little faster than the donkey. Oh, hang on. You stay there. Need my lead. Take leads, just in case I need them. I don't usually carry fence with me, in case I need to park the horse somewhere. And I always take 2 leads. That's not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. So we want, which way did I say I need to go? I need to go northeast. So let's get our bearings real quick here. I should put signs up for this. Okay, so that's west. So northeast is that way. And it's pretty much exactly 500 and 500. So we're going to try to stay as close to this diagonal line as we can the whole way. If I have to work around something, I have to remember which way I worked around and cut back the same amount in the other direction. Like here, I'm going to have to go further left, so I need to go straight a bit. We're going further left, so we need to go straight a bit. Oh shoot, almost ran right off of that. As you can see, it's kind of hard to keep a good diagonal path going. Especially around the forests. Like I said, if I can't find this, especially on horseback, I'm having to make more jukes and jives than I would walking. If I can't find this, then I'll... Why can't I get through there? There we go. Then I'll go back out and find it again off camera and do something to blaze a trail. Damn it. Horse, you're being a pain in the neck. Just letting you know. Just lose some weight, buddy. And I have not been in this village at all, so I really don't know if it's any good at all. All right. So this is why we want to make sure we have leads. And the reason I bring two is that I've had both horses and donkeys on a regular basis, come on, break leads like that. And occasionally it has happened when my back was to them and I didn't see where it dropped. And I needed a lead to recover with. So I've just made a habit of not traveling with only one lead if I can help it. It's entirely possible I've gotten turned around with all the juking and jiving I had to do to get to this point. And of course I can't see a damn thing with all these trees in my face. Oh, damn it. Alright, horse. That's my fault. So we may not find this village today. The route is a little bit more strangled on horseback. I was on foot when I found it. So I was able to go pretty much straight. Go a little further. Look over that way. Am I still heading southeast? Sorry, northeast. So let's see, where's the sun? Can't see the sun. Great. I think we're still heading the right direction. We are just over an hour, so if I don't find it right quick, if my horse would come with me, dude, this way. I know you're a brand new horse, but come on. You've been a horse a long time. Brand new to me, but you've been a horse a while. You know this. You know how this works. Get off of that. There we go. I've even had them break it on water. I'm not sure how they pull hard enough when they're floating to break the lead, but I have had it happen. There we go. Where'd it go? Where's the lead? There it is. Quickly running out of day here. I don't remember having to come this far. Yeah, it was not in a flower forest. So our juking and jiving is just taking us offline a little bit. As I said, trying to find it fast like this. If I was being careful, I'm sure I would have been able to find it. But we will find it next time. This off, and what I'll do is I'll leave you guys with that. So back on the horse, I'll head us back to base and figure out why our portal isn't working, why our nether portal wouldn't light. I'll get that fixed. Maybe it does have to be upright. I thought 4 tall was good enough, but maybe it's the opening has to be 4. I don't know. I'll have to look all that up. Anyway, I'll figure that out. I will figure out where the village is. I've got this map, so I can map it on the map, obviously, which will make it a little easier to find next time. I will go collect the stuff at those 2 locations, and I'll check the treasure maps, throw out any duplicates, and find us the location. We can go treasure hunting maybe next time. All right, guys. Really appreciate you being on here. Those of you who were on chat, I tried to keep up, but I may have missed some notes there. Really do appreciate all of you watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, want to catch the old episodes, catch me over on YouTube. I think this is episode 12 or 13 now.